guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we would go through and do our March goals like we did last month with our February goals. So I really enjoyed filming that video. It meant I stayed accountable to what the goals and the systems that I've set up and I want to do. So I thought, why not do this again? Why not maybe make this a bit of a mini series on my channel where each month we will have a video trying to complete the previous month's goals and just see how we're getting on. So obviously each of our goals are set up to match and make progress towards our yearly goals. So if we are hitting each of our monthly goals, we will be hopefully in the long run then hitting our yearly goals. So without further ado, let's go through the goals, and I'm going to set it up a bit like what we did last time, where I will discuss the goals first and then I will show you like b-roll of me completing them, and then you'll come back to me, discuss the goals, and then b-roll. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so we are going to start off with our let me just angle this down because I was really far. Okay guys, we are going to start off with our fitness goals. So if you've seen my March reset video, you will know what these goals are, but if not, I will go through them with you and then we will insert clips of me completing all of them, hopefully. The only section that I don't insert clips of is the finance section, because A, I don't want to start sharing my bank account with you guys, and B, it is literally just either transferring money or saving money. So I might add in a kind of overview of my budget towards the end of the month, but I will let you know. So starting off, we are starting in the fitness section. So in this section we have two goals. Goal number one is 4 hip stretches a week. Last month I was doing 3 hip stretches a week. I found that I felt a lot better doing it. I've definitely noticed more flexibility, which adds into the goal of wanting to do the splits by the end of the year. And it's also helping a lot with my running, because if you run, I have heard that a lot of the time runners will get really tight hamstrings. So with me stretching out my hip and my upper legs and obviously my thighs and stuff, I'm stretching the hamstrings a lot, which is helping with my running, form, posture, everything like that. So I'm definitely enjoying doing that, and I think upping it to 4 times a week is just that next step. So it means every time I'm doing a workout, I'm doing hip stretches with it, and it's just then it's kind of habit stacking that on top already. So I have been enjoying that. I found a couple of videos now which I'm enjoying more, so I'm doing them on repeat rather than every single time trying a new video, because that's what I was doing in February, which isn't a problem. I sometimes do change it up a little bit, but I also know a couple that I like and I will frequently return back to. Goal number 2 of our fitness goals is splitting my workouts into focus groups, which I have kind of already done. I will give you a brief look at my workouts, but there will also be, spoiler alert, a workout week with me video coming up, which goes into more depth of what my workouts look like and me completing them. So I won't show you too much, but I have actually split my workouts into focus groups. So I have a legs, upper, core workout split, and then obviously I run on top of that as well. So that's 3 workouts a week plus a run. So I'm feeling so good doing that split, and I just feel like I'm then having certain days where I'm targeting certain muscles, and it feels good to have that focus rather than the full body workouts. They were really good and I was enjoying them. I might go back to them. I just wanted this month to change it up a little bit, and it means that, say today is Monday, I did my upper body today because I know tomorrow and Tuesday I will run. So I don't want to really be training legs, and especially as last week I left my run till Sunday, so my legs are going to be really overtrained if I do kind of a full body with legs in there and then run again tomorrow. It's a lot. So I decided I was going to split my workouts into focus groups, and I am loving it so far. So that is our fitness goals done. You've seen the clips for them. I'm smashing them so far this month. I'm really enjoying it. Moving on to personal goals. So our personal goals are things that I'm doing which are for me. They generally, my personal yearly goals are around moving out and going on a solo holiday. So those two things are very big things that I am not necessarily gonna either A, achieve, or B, work towards each month. It's really hard. I, at the moment, am not financially in a position or in a job position to move out. And also same with the solo holiday. I just can't just book it and go on one every month. So I kind of use my personal section for goals that I want to focus on, as well as maybe if there's something to go towards it. So our first goal actually does work towards our yearly goals, and I want to research into solo holidays and just begin to like create a budget. I think whereas last year I went on holiday, I think around April or May time, probably this year I'm looking at leaving it and maybe until, if I can, May, June time. That would be incredible. June's looking very busy already because we've got Harry Styles, it's my mum's birthday, all sorts of things happening in June. And then the 6 weeks holiday I don't get paid for being a supply teacher, so again I don't want to overload too much, but I'm thinking maybe like October, November time it could be really nice to go away on a more wintry holiday rather than a summery holiday or whatever. So I'm thinking more that range, but I want to have a look into it, maybe create a budget for what it would look like if I went away in like May, June time, what it would look like if I went away in like October, November time, see what sort of money we're looking at and just see what's feasible, because right now I am not financially the most stable. I'm working a lot to some extent, but not enough, and I know that's partially my own fault because I don't want to be doing this job, which means I am not always putting myself in for the work, but also not always is there work there, and it's just not always is it like viable, and I owe money for different things and bits and pieces as well. So right now I'm just going to try and create a couple of budgets, see what I can afford, see what I can't afford, and let's just go from there. Second personal goal we have is to bake cupcakes. It's for no reason other than I do not put enough time into my hobby of baking. I actually do somewhat enjoy baking, I just never ever do it. I think a lot of the time it gets down to it and I'm like, it's too time consuming, I don't want to do it. But actually taking half an hour, an hour out of your day to bake some cupcakes or some brownies or whatever is actually really fun. And A, I love cake and sweets and food like that, and B, it just gives me something else to do that's not on my phone. I can put on an audiobook, I put on like a TV show or a film or whatever whilst I'm doing it and just really enjoy it. So this month I really would like to bake some cupcakes. I'm hoping to do some this week because I'm actually going away on the weekend, so potentially bake some cupcakes or something like that to take away with me on the weekend would be really good. Next section is our finance goals, and like I said in the intro, this is a section which you will not see any clips for, purely for the fact that there are no clips to share. My finance goals are very obviously financial, so they're very money led. It's not like I'm saying financially I want to pay for this holiday that I'm going on, or it's a lot of it is saving up, like paying back mum and dad money for like my car and bits and pieces. So it's not stuff that I can readily share, but I will share the goals with you and then obviously we can see if I achieve them. So the first goal I have actually achieved. It's pay back the money I owe for my car to my parents. So my car had its MOT last month and it cost a little bit more than I had budgeted for. It needed a couple of bits done to it. So my parents ended up just helping me out a little bit with that. That has already been paid off. I sent them the money and it feels really good to have that not as a debt anymore. So that was goal number one. And then goal number two is to pay £200 off my overdraft. I, as a student, racked up a £500 overdraft, which was fine. It's an interest-free student overdraft and I still use it now. I think actually the £500 was racked up over Christmas Christmas where I needed to buy Christmas presents, I wasn't getting paid, all those sorts of things, which absolutely fine, interest free, I'm not concerned about it, but obviously I do want to pay it back. So I have started paying that back already this month. I'm already a good chunk into it. I think I paid back £130 that last week, so that's obviously really good, and I'm hoping to pay off at least another £100 this week. It is going to maybe look slightly different because, like I said, I am away for the weekend, but we're hoping that with it, it's a self-catered kind of little lodge. It's me and my best friend are going away with the guys we're dating, so we are just gonna go away, have a really nice time, self-catered, probably go on a couple of walks or whatever, but hopefully not spend too much money. So hoping to pay that back off this week is the hope, but if not, then we within the next couple of weeks, and then I do need to put some money aside because Easter is in April, and again, you don't get paid for the 2 weeks that you're not working, so not ideal. And the last section for our goals is content, because this is a hobby for me, but I feel like I enjoy putting time and effort and goals into it, which is why I do a content goal each month. I think my yearly content goals are to release 5 videos every month and to try and get to 500 subscribers on YouTube. So that is just my 2 goals. I've been working through this through maybe like back-end research of like thumbnails, SEOs, and then this month actually I wanted to take a little bit of a break off the research and the diving into things and just kind of get back to some enjoyment of this and not feel like I'm constantly learning or like it's constantly grinding, and just actually get back to the enjoying of the filming and the editing. So for me this month, and my content goal is to edit 1 video a week. We are on week 2 of the month, and I actually have 1 and the majority of a second video edited. A lot of the time it takes filming it first rather than just editing. So I actually was really going to put off editing last week or yesterday actually on Sunday, and then I was like no, because it's one of my goals this month is to have a video edited ready to go by the end of the week, so at least 1. So like I say, I've got 1 and then the majority of the second one edited. I just had to film the final clip of the second one today, and then hopefully that one should be edited, and then get some of these videos up and edited as we go as well, which will be really good. So that is kind of what we're doing at the moment, just to try and keep on top of things and keep things steady and the ball rolling with content and making sure it is able to be released, and I'm hitting those goals by the end of the year. Okay guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed the clips and just going through my goals again. I hope you guys are enjoying these kind of hit my goals with me series. I enjoy doing them. Like I say, it keeps me accountable. It means I really think about the goals and everything that I've got each month, and I'm trying to get clips for you guys, which means I want to get them done. But let me know down below if there's any other videos you guys want to see, if there's anything you want to focus on maybe. I am always open to video suggestions. Also comment the little cupcake emoji if you've got this far. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, whatever it may be. I'm sure it'll be a bookish one coming next, and then another lifestyle one after that, and I will speak to you guys next time. Goodbye.